New York Comedy Club. AA. Everybody say AA.
AA.
Oh, I like that energy. Big energy, small stage. That's New York Comedy. This is like a classic club because this stage barely has enough room for my ears. If you didn't notice how much my ears stick out, thank you. All of this height and grooming is to distract from the fact that my face looks like it's driving with the doors open. I'm full blown. I know we got some Kentucky in here. Anybody here from another country? Well, so I heard on the news. No, that's great. I always ask because I actually grew up in another country. I'm from Florida. And I actually requested that the Latinos for Trump be in the front row to make me feel at home. A little bit homesick. That's great, that's great. Can we start building the wall here? No, it's great. I'm from Florida. I like Florida. I was educated in Florida. My reading level is pop-up book. Just kidding. We banned those too. But when I moved to New York, I was actually still on my lease in Orlando. So I actually did my first year here in my car, which is true. It's the only way that I could, come and chase my childhood dreams of having a car bed. and I thought that it was going to be such like an edgy sacrifice, sleeping in downtown Brooklyn in my Kia Optima hybrid. And then I saw most New Yorkers' apartments, and I was like, oh, my setup is nice. Are you kidding me? Just a studio apartment on wheels, baby. Slightly worse bed, way better air conditioning. You have a window unit? I was a window unit. I would keep it so organized too. I would even keep my passenger seat clean and clear, like in case I had visitors. Which never happened. It would have been so great though. I would have been like, do you want street view or park view? Could have customized it. What neighborhood do you live in? That's crazy. I'm moving there tonight. What are the odds? No, but I did not pack enough socks or savings for New York. This is true. In my first year, I was playing basketball with a couple guys, and I was like, so what'd you get up to this weekend? And one of them was like, we were going to go skiing in Vermont, but then we were like, let's just go skiing in Switzerland. So we did. And I was like, oh, cool. I paid for a bagel in coins. I think I got the wrong New York. I wanted to sign up for your New York. I got this one. So immediately I was trying to pick up extra jobs, trying to pick up second, third, fourth, fifth jobs, anything. And this is true. I even tried getting into sex work. Technically, sperm donation. But if you think about it, sperm donation is just sex work for cowards. And I was rejected, you guys. I got rejected, and not for being from Florida. I thought the best part of a sperm bank is it's better than getting rejected by women, and then a woman called me and rejected me from the sperm bank. She was like, hi Isaac, we tested you twice, and it turns out that your sperm is highly potent, but does not survive the freezing process. It's a weird thing to learn. Your little swimmers can't survive an Arctic plunge. I was like, well, it's a good thing I don't have kids then, because they'd be dweebs. Are you kidding me? Can't survive the cold, little frigid, flimsy losers. And I'm highly potent, so I'm just shooting out triplets allergic to January. We can't have that. Oh, no, my kids would definitely work from home and still call out on a snow day. You know what I mean? From Florida. Like, the ice bucket challenge would give them Lou Gehrig's disease. I loved that reaction. Shiver me timbers, literally. Okay. Speaking of, did you see that Mississippi just proposed the Life Begins at Erection Act? That is true. The Life Begins at Erection Act. Great. So now all men are mass shooters. Wanted to try that. I got one that's crazy. That counts as 6 laughs. One that's crazy is 6 laughs. No, I'll do something fun before I get out of here with you guys. So you guys were talking about like maybe not meeting on the apps. Do you guys like see each other at a bar and then just like meet each other on an app in person? Is that how that worked? I don't know. I'm gonna leave you guys alone. But every comic has a dating app joke. Here's mine. I think that all of the dating app names need to be rearranged. The names are fine, but they're on the wrong apps, and I can prove it. All right, this part's interactive. Shout out the name of any dating app from the last 5 years. Hinge. See, Hinge is a fine app. I'll get to that one. Hinge is a fine app. Hinge is a good app, but any lady that's been on there has seen that cliche outdoorsy photo that all the guys take, right? It should be called Plenty of Fish. Less funny, just factual. Did somebody say? Bumble? Right? I thought I heard Bumble. Yes, I know. I didn't even mean to be rude when you shouted it. Anyway. Bumble's a fine app, needs another name. Bumble's supposed to be a play on the birds and the bees. But anyone who's been on there knows that it's the chicks and the pigs. It should be called Farmers Only. Grindr should be called Bumble. It's all stingers. Farmers Only should be called Field for obvious reasons. And if you don't know what Field is, you're in a healthy relationship. Field, for those that don't know, is where you connect based on sexual kinks. Like if you like to be like handcuffed and tied up. It should be called LinkedIn. And the app that sounds like it has the right name would be Christian Mingle, right? Right? Because Christians be mingling, just like women be shopping and Michael B. Jordan. Which is my favorite joke and it sucks. But Christians mingle with everybody. That's not what they do when they're dating. What do they do when they're dating? Try to find ways to have sex without having sex. Yeah. A lot of dry humping in the church community.
Yes, a lot of dry humping. Yes.
It should be called Grindr. Thank you guys. I'm Knox.